What's up, chat? Today I have a very special video for you guys. Today we're going to be watching Seth, the rank run support player, play Invisible Woman.
Tokyo. I love playing Tokyo. But this one is a lot more.
I made a video on this guy's Loki and it was very, very good. This guy is very creative in how he plays, so we're definitely going to learn a lot from this.
That's much better.
Am I the only person who doesn't like these sound effects? I kind of think this stuff's good. That's a really good pull right there. Like, I feel like the things we're going to notice from his Invisible Woman is he's going to use his pull a lot and very well. And he's probably going to use his shield a lot. Because I don't think I use his shield correctly at all. Like, yeah, he kind of just... Did he let his shield... Okay, so he let his shield break. He's okay with his shield breaking. And he's always looking to, like, stack up either two teammates or, like, a teammate and enemy. He's always looking to use the boomerang effect on his primary fire. And the fact that it pierces.
Clearly you needed some help. Psionic burst.
So, yeah, you see him. He keeps pulling. So we saw that the Invisible Woman had their shield up there. We can actually go back. I think that's something that's probably... So if you see the blue shield right here, he's going to throw his shift onto the shield, and it's going to make a big radius of effect on the point. That was good. Pulls the Luna off the high ground. Like, that's so good. Like, Invisible Woman having CC is actually so good.
Anyone willing to help?
Enemy team portal's back. He's looking for...
Feeling fantastic.
He's always looking for these boomerangs. He always is looking to try to find two teammates, two enemies, combination of both. He uses his ultimate. Bucky used his, but like I feel like he honestly used his ultimate before. Good use of the double jump there. And then he goes to high ground, and then when they come up to the high ground, he pushes them off. That's very smart. There is his shift on point. Invisible Woman's weird because her healing is very ranged. Or it has like, it doesn't go very far is how I should word it. Pushes that guy away. And then he throws his shift to push the Invisible Woman out of that area. Like, she has a lot of really good utility. This is another good point of pointing out why him using his ultimate like right when he got it was very, very good. Is he's already at 40% while the enemy Invisible Woman's at 0%. So he's going to be able to build 2 ultimates before she builds 1.5. So that's very good. This is also important, especially if you play support, to like sit on card a little bit. I think he's going to end up pushing up with his team here to take space. But like one of the supports or one of the DPS kind of needs to sit on the cart. Pushes them off. Yeah, I think his use of the push and pull is very, very good. It's just annoying. Like, as a tank, it's annoying to get pushed around. That's why the thing is so fun, is that like you don't get pushed around at all. So okay. I think that's a really good application of his shield, is he's going to place his shield for himself to protect himself. I think that's very good, and that's something that I really haven't ever done. I kind of use the shield to like on other people. Like I use it on my DPS a lot.
Feeling fantastic.
But I think that was a good application.
A little help, please.
And like being good at a hero shooter is about being dynamic. It's about being diverse. I'll use Invisible Woman as the example because that's who the video is about. But there's probably 10 different play styles of how you can play her. And like it's knowing how to do all 10 of those play styles that will make you a high rank player, because a lot of these very high rank players, they only play a select few characters, or some of them are just freaks and they play everyone. Like, I mean, that might not be a good example, but most people who play games like this, they play a select few characters. They don't play everyone. High rank players are different, but the point I'm trying to make is that he can play Invisible Woman in 10 different ways, no matter depending on what the enemy team is doing. And like I think that is what separates a good player from a great player, because anyone can play Wolverine in bronze and grab the tank 1,000 times. That's the tank's always gonna be out of position. It's always gonna be easy grab. That's an easy play style to do. But what might be hard is like doing a more frontlining, objective heavy Wolverine where you're trying to just push the enemy tanks off of the cart and then you're looking for a grab there. Like, I don't think I explained that super well, but I hope you understand the point I'm trying to make of like, that's what separates a good player from a great player. Is you might be able to play one style 10 out of 10, but if you play it into a composition that makes it a 5 out of 10, you're only a 5 out of 10 player. But if you can play one style that's 10 out of 10 and then another style that's 10 out of 10, and that first style that's a 5 out of 10 into that one composition, that other style might become a 7 out of 10 into the enemy composition. So like, I think that was a better way of explaining that. It's about being dynamic. It's about understanding the ins and outs of your character. There's a lot of different ways to play characters. I like the shield usage, just like using it as a little bit of a self shield. It gives you healing as well, and like Invisible Woman can kind of get dove on a little bit. I need to do that too more, is like using my double jump to kind of back up and put some space between people before I get dove, just because the double jump is good, but like depending on who the character is, like sometimes they can knock you out of it and then you become visible again. So like I think that like his spacing is very, very good. He's always looking to... How do I do the bird's eye view again? Like it does bird's eye and then you just... Okay, I remember I don't do bird's eye. You can't see anything. But like he's always trying to play in this back line. He's the back of his team. He's anchoring the team right now. And like he's always ready to grab this Wolverine. He's probably gonna, let's see, he might, yeah. Oh, he pushed the Wolverine away. Okay. They pop invisible. He immediately counter pops. The reason that he did that, I don't want you to think he did that just because the enemy team popped in support ult, so he's gonna pop a support ult. He did it because he had enemy players inside of it, or his teammates were inside of it, I should say. I don't know why I said enemy players. His teammates were inside of it, so he wanted to give them protection and kind of just like even it out. Okay, what the heck just happened there, chat? So his Wolverine uses ultimate, and then he just boomeranged 2 people. He sees the enemy invisible and try to get away. He pulls him in. And this is recent too, chat. This game's from today.
Feeling fantastic. Now I see that psionic burst. Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
And he's always looking to throw his shift on someone and just build some ultimate charge. Right, wait, he just gave his... Oh my god. I'm not even tired. Why am I yawning? He gave his Luna her shield, or his shield. I think that's very good.
Thanks so much. I got you covered. Still the best at what you do, Logan.
Pulls him in.
Anyone willing to help?
I think he should have stayed invisible longer, probably.
Much better.
So now he's gonna jiggle peek his shield. He might just pop his ultimate. Okay, no, Luna pops her ultimate. He kind of just fed the mag. I honestly don't think it's that bad if everyone feeds the mag at the same time, because it'll just break it. Good thing he didn't use his ultimate there. That would have been a bad ultimate. If the fight's already lost, like, you generally want to just save your ultimate. It's not really worth committing ultimates to a lost fight. Almost ever. Any character, any role. So he popped his ultimate to save his thing. Like, that is the playmaking ability of this character. Is if you have your ultimate down, enemy players are slowing it. So like when you want to let them walk out, and then pull them back in. Then they're never gonna get, like, that guy's gonna die anyway. But like, I wanted to point that out just because I think that is very important to look at. He's helping it, peeling his support. It's not just the enemy tanks or your off tank's job to peel support. It's like the other enemy, so you need to peel for your other support too. Especially since healing's so good in this game. If you guys are both just healing each other, you can survive almost forever. They cap points. See how he's staying on cart? He's letting his Luna go up there and heal. He can play on cart. And like, this is so much value, chat. And like, depending on what rank you are, like, your team might not what just happened? Your team might not push up this high, but like, this is the correct play because their tanks are, they're taking space. They're not going to allow them to walk through this choke for free. Oh, it's clobbering time, chat. Pops his ultimate, and you see he immediately looks to pull a swishy in. He tanks is kind of but like, pulling in a swishy is good. Both teams pop Luna ult. He pops shift again. Look at his ultimate charge here, chat. Do you see that? He built 30% ultimate charge in like 10 seconds, and this is post nerf, chat. That's why this shift, like, this is kind of just an ultimate. I'm looking at the shift as it's an ultimate battery. It's something to build your ultimate. If you see a big group of enemy players, it's probably a good idea to toss that thing in. Damn, Wolverine's so good, chat. I kind of don't like the sound effects, chat. I can't lie. But you see, this is really, 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 really important. This is something that high level teams do, and like, you can apply this to all of your games, no matter what rank you are. The fact that like they're just going up and like, let's look at their thing. They're just, you see how this dude's just taking space. Like, this is what tanking is. Like, he's not letting them walk out of spawn. Like, it's one thing if the mag walks out of spawn, but he's not gonna let this Luna walk out of spawn. Okay, he dies for it, but it is overtime, so keep that in mind, chat. But all right, let's go back, dude. Okay. But the thing that I want to point out about that is they were trying to prevent this fight right here, where it's a contest fight on overtime. They need 3 meters left. Like, they just wanted to eliminate this whole fight and not let them walk out of the spawn doors, and then they would have they would have capped for free. Like, imagine they had a Doctor Strange, they would have portaled both doors. Like, that's kind of the concept of what they are trying to apply. They're just applying it with bodies instead of a portal. And the thing kind of sold. But like, this is also very important. When it's an overtime fight, a lot of lower ranked players, I'm just going to be on the cart. Like, everyone's just going to be on the cart, just running at each other. Like, it's just a big sustain fest. Like, he still has good positioning. He's in the back. He's going to push this guy away. Watch, chat. Oh, no, he ults even better. But, like, it's also okay to lose a little bit of overtime. It's fine. Oh, he gets, yeah. That's why Magneto's so good. So his team portals in. Oh, they did cap. Okay, so they pushed the other enemy team off. They portaled in. That was very, very nice by them. Okay, wait. I don't have an F12 chat. I have to press that.
It's much better.
And I will say another thing that I've noticed is his ammo management is very, very good. Because as a support, you can't need to heal someone and have no ammo. That's like worse. That's not something that can happen. So like every bullet he shoots is going to heal someone. Like I see a lot of support players, they would just stand right here and just hold left click or right trigger and just shoot down this choke right here infinitely. Just whenever they have to reload, they reload. Like they're not thinking about how much ammo they have, what like who they're healing, how much is healing them. Like they're just gonna shoot. But like right here, he's trying to heal his mag, he's trying to heal his tanks. Like it's okay in some scenarios, but like keep in mind he almost never is getting. Okay, he just got to 0. Let's see how many times he gets to 0, chat. Well, here he kind of needs it. And he got to 2 there. But the point I'm just trying to make is that like you don't want to run out of ammo, chat. It's bad. It's a bad scenario. His positioning too is so good. Like he's always like right. I'm not even tired. Like why do I yawn? I don't get it. He's like not even. He's playing like the perfect distance away from his tank, and like you might think this is a coverless position, but he has some cover right here. He has he can go back there. He can go invisible, go over here, and like I guarantee you he's thinking of all these options of like if I was to get dove right now, what would happen? And he has a good amount. Like this is if you get poked out, you go behind the car. I think Marvel Rivals needs to add a crouch. I don't know why Marvel Rivals does not have a crouch. I think it's kind of stupid. Dude, where's my water? Whatever. All right, back to the. But I think okay, so he gets dove here. Let's see what he does. He immediately pushes her away, even before he knew she was gonna ultimate. Like that's not reaction. He did not react to her doing that. He just like maybe he did, but besides the point. The second he sees a flanker on him, he's gonna immediately push him off. His Luna dies, but he survives. Oh, he's 1 HP. He just got walked at. So he's back. I need to use the invisibility too. It's kind of, I mean, it's somber. It's like invisibility is always going to be good. So this is when a lot of supports don't know what to do, is when you get dove, and it's on you as the support player to know whether or not you need to shoot the person diving you or you need to heal your team. And I think a lot of people make the mistake of just healing their team a lot of times, and you just like oh, he's getting ulted on. I think there's applications for both, but you see how he's kind of doing both. Like this is why support's so hard. Is he's juggling all of these responsibilities. The second he sees the side lock, immediately pushes away. Just push, 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 push. He's not looking to fight her. Oh, he's going to take a duel. That is one thing I will say Marvel Rivals 100% has over Marvel Rivals, is the fact that there's their supports are much more dueling capable, especially in Overwatch 2. And this one has really good duel potential though, especially if you hit that shift like he did, and then like a good pull. Pull the tank in, like. But he's always looking for these little boomer, especially with this, like he's always looking for these little clumps of people, good or bad, doesn't really matter. Oh, they doubled. Hey, even the best players in the world make mistakes, chat. Never get mad at your team for making mistakes. Like everyone makes mistakes. Oh, we can't double support Ole. Oh, I guess he died to a rock, so like it's. burst damage is not a lot you can do. Oh my god, it's because I started talking about it. I actually can't help it, chat. I'm sorry.
I am ready to put on a show. Anyone willing
This is a really, really good position. He gets pressured off, though. Oh, that would have been so cool.
to help get that vehicle to its destination? Force first. I can't monitor.
So that was a really, really good defense by them. They held it to overtime. And, like, when you're on defense, that's all you really... You just want to hold for as long as possible. Obviously, you want to not let them cap. But, like, that's your job on defense, is to hold it for as long as possible.
Can't see.
Get as many fights as possible. It's crazy how much value. I wish there was a way you could tell, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like how much value he's getting from the boomerang effect on, like, he's hitting an enemy, he's hitting two of his teammates, like, he sees a clump of people, pushes them. How much ultimate charge did that give him, chat? Let's check. He's at 53, 55. Okay, it came like 3. Nothing special. I'm a turbo nerd about like how much stuff gives you ultimate charge.
Vortex field. A little help, please. You're halfway there. Keep going. Force first.
All right, build his ultimate. Another really big job when you're support is to build your ultimates. You want as many ultimates as possible. Kind of like what I said in the beginning of the video of how like he basically built 2 ultimates in the time it took him, the enemy support, to build 1. I like this. I think using the shield as personal cover is very, very good. The second he hears the silent gold, he pops. It doesn't even think about it. You don't need to. Like, that's gonna be good value every time. And one thing about Invisible Woman is she is one of the best characters. Oh, chat. Oh, he gets bubbled. He gets bubbled. That's a huge mag bubble. Is the fact that since you can go invisible, the mag doesn't know where to.
Start what you do, Logan.
I'm gonna go insane. The mag doesn't know where to throw the rock. So like, or I guess the metal, I should say.
Get that vehicle moving again. Thanks so much. Force first. I am ready to put on a show. Feel the pull. Psionic surge.
It's clobbering time, chat.
That one hurts.
Dude, should we audible some, oh wait, the game's not end. No, wait, no, it's not. Should we audible some Thing gameplay? I feel like we kind of seen everything that this dude's gonna do.
You'll have to keep fighting.
I'm gonna audible some Thing gameplay. Okay, so he actually, I was playing some of the Thing earlier, and like, he kind of fed a little bit. I wasn't using the punch like a crazy amount, like the charge up punch, the alternate fire. I think it's very good though. What he did right there was actually Giga Brain. Is he oh my god. Why am I yawning? It's like when I talk. I don't know. I don't know. What he did was Giga Brain though was he popped his ultimate, and since the Magneto's inside of it, he can't see outside of the ultimate, so he doesn't know where Seth is. So he was able to be safe from the Maggle. That was smart. Oh, maybe they cap. I don't know, chat. Alright, wait. I'm gonna hop on the Thing cam, chat. Let's see what this dude does.
There. Don't turn back now.
This dude's hitting Fortnite peaks around corners. Wow, the peel on that is insane. So he's only using the alternate fire. I guess he's using the other one a little bit. But like,
Rest easy.
he really only is using the alternate fire. Interesting. He's kind of feeding a little bit. I mean, he has to touch because he's the tank, but like, oh, that support's dead. Why would you pop Psylocke into a invisible woman ult? I guess she probably thought it was gonna end like around the time she used it. Yeah, that was good, chat. I learned a lot. Like the biggest thing
2, 3.
that I want to apply to my game is looking for those boomerang angles. If you know what I'm getting, if you know what I'm saying, chat. Like he's always looking to get multiple teammates or multiple enemies with his boomerangs. And like another thing he was using is shift a ton. And this is also another thing, chat, is if you play support, your kills, they don't need to be as much, but like they should be similar. You should be contributing to kills, a little bit of damage. You should be getting eliminations. Like this is a good stat line. Like both of the supports had 25 plus kills. And even if you look at this team, they had 25 kills in total on their team, and both like this support had 17, this one had 10. So like this one kind of slacks a little bit, but like that's another good thing to look at. I think stats suck though. I feel like stats don't really tell how well you did. Like stats, stats will never show how many good ultimates he had. It'll never show anything like that. This guy's tough too, chat. This guy's he's low-key just a winner. Like this guy just wins. Oh my god, look at how much you get for a win. Why does he play practice versus AI? It's to grind lords, I think, I believe. Like you get 14, you lose 26. That's crazy. That's crazy margins. All right, chat. Thank you for watching. I learned a lot. I learned especially the fact that your pull is probably your best tool. So, thank you for watching.